What is going on, my fellow fellas? It is your boy Illumity here, and today I will be pitting the Executioner against the Python, two staples of the pistol category in zombies. They'll be going against each other in three different challenges. Firstly, the Raw Power Challenge. This challenge forbids double tap and pack-a-punch, with the end goal being surviving the longest. Next, the Room Roulette Challenge, where I must stay in a room for an entire round, then switch to a different one the next round. Finally, the Maxing Out Challenge. This is less of a challenge and more of the unlocking of the full potential of each gun. As a disclaimer, this video doesn't prove which gun is better. Statistically, it's more of a fun way to compare two guns in a competitive way. Also, I'm not a perfect zombies player, but I have no bias in these types of videos, and I'll be trying equally as hard for each gun in each challenge. There are some additional rules and clarification in the description if you want to read that. If you end up enjoying this video, make sure to like and sub, it helps me out a lot, and comment down below what kind of versus style videos I should do next. With all that out of the way, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I am finally allowed to play this. I spent so long doing the intro, and if you couldn't tell by the top, I am going to make a very quick disclaimer before I actually start getting into commentating about this video. The use of mod menus will be in this video. I'm going to read exactly what I put in the description real quick. A mod menu will be used in this video for simplicity and saving time. This video is about the Executioner and Python, not about obtaining them. I don't condone cheating, and I am using this mod menu at my own risk. So the reason why I'm actually using it is because I have done many challenges in the past like this where I have to restrict myself to one sort of weapon, and a lot of the time obtaining that weapon usually takes up, like, I don't know, a lot of the video. I also want to say the community helped me decide that I should use mod menus. Like I said, I've done videos like this before, and I've posed the question about mod menus, and most people seem to be in favor of them, so it's not only my decision. And my final retrospective disclaimer is that I was troubleshooting with these mod menus for a very long time. So for like the next 8 minutes of this video, it's kind of just a mix of Executioner and mod menu stuff. But it's really funny. If you don't want to watch it though, by all means, skip to like 10 minutes in. So using this, we will be able to combat that. Oh my, okay. Maybe I need the mod menu for like God mode instead. Holy, I suck at this game. Nah, but what we're pretty much going to do is just give myself the weapon on round one, and from there, I will not use the mod menu for the rest of the game. Could I technically cheat without you guys knowing? Yes. Will I do that? Yes. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. You guys are just gonna have to trust me on this one. I wouldn't want to cheat just because, I mean, that would just make the game way too easy anyway. Plus, it would just be super disingenuous. But anyways, all the talk about the mod menu aside, I guess I kind of do want to show this off real quick. Go here, and I think I'm gonna start with the Executioner. Okay, so you know what's really weird? I don't think this mod menu actually has the Executioner. That's really weird, unless I'm blind, which I definitely am. I wear glasses if you could not tell. Dude, where is the Executioner at? I can't find it. Okay, so I've ran into a really weird issue. There's no Executioner in this mod menu, so what we're gonna do instead is just give myself a bunch of points until I can spin it, and I will just cut right to that point. Oh wait, hold on, I figured something out. What is happening? Oh, that's the one that I want. No, there it is. Yeah. Oh, no, not the pack-a-punch version. I've never used this before. Give me a break. Okay, I'm just going to restart the game from here and do what I said I was going to do earlier. And don't worry, once I do actually spin the Executioner, I will be resetting my points to 500. Oh shit, I got it. Oh my gosh, I'm in the middle of doing something. How do I get out of this? Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. Okay, so what we're gonna do real quick, box costs, default cost. Okay, so it's back to normal now. All right, so I don't know what happened, but apparently the zombies weren't spawning in, so I had to restart, and I'm doing this again now. Also, I accidentally grabbed EMPs, but I'll just not use them. I'm sorry that it took so long. I honestly thought I could just spawn in the fucking Executioner, but yeah, we're here now. Real quick, I am just going to turn off all the things that I did. So firstly, God mode is now off. Box cost is now default, and unlimited box is off. Okay, finally I can get on with the game, dude. It's been so long. Okay, well, we have the Executioner. It is round one, and yeah, this should be pretty easy. I am just going to start out the game as if I were playing any other game of town by just knifing and stuff. We do have our one and only gun that we are going to be using already, but that does not mean that we are not going to be following basic principles of zombies. I almost forgot the challenge for a second just because it's been absolutely so damn long since I like stated what the challenge was. Yeah, dude, I just had to troubleshoot and go through so much stuff just to get this executioner. At least we don't have to do it with the Python though. And when I use this mod menu in the future, it'll, you know, slim chance that we'll need the executioner again for a video, so we won't have to deal with that. I think there's also a couple other guns missing from it, but yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. I'm just happy that we can actually play the game now. Anyways, if you guys watched my channel and you saw the intro that I did, not typically how I would make an intro to a video. I put a lot more effort into it. It didn't turn out like exactly how I wanted to, but it's definitely a step up from what I've done in the past. And you know, I'm not really proud of it or anything because I don't really think that's something to be super proud of, but I will say that I do appreciate that I put in some more work on the intro rather than just doing what I normally do, which is kind of just, you know, half-assing it. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you guys like that because I'll probably start doing more intros in a style that's at least somewhat similar to that. I figure that if you want to catch somebody's attention with a video, firstly, it's like the thumbnail and the title of the video, right? Which coincides with the video idea. Then second, they click on the video, and if the intro is not interesting, then, you know, they'll probably click off. So I figured that I should definitely up the intro game a little bit. In terms of editing on like the regular portions of my video, I don't really know how I would improve that, just because Zombies is such a simple game. All I really have to do is make cuts, and then when there's like a long time span between cuts, I'll like put a transition, like a cross dissolve or something like that. But enough about editing. You guys are probably just dying of fucking boredom hearing me talk about editing. For this challenge, I don't know, I think it's pretty evenly matched between these two guns. I am definitely an executioner glazer, like, and it's very outspoken too. I glazed it on my last stream, which tune in tomorrow, by the way. I'll be streaming on Saturdays now. I glazed it on my last stream though, and I mean, it's for good reason. It one-shots to around 34 with Pack-a-Punch and Double Tap. That is just fucking impeccable. But that does not mean the Python is bad either. Not sure what the exact number is like the Executioner, but it's definitely still a powerhouse. For this challenge though, I do see the Executioner winning because it has more raw power, which is the name of the game for this challenge. But for a challenge like the Room Roulette, I think that the, I think that the Python could actually win that. Different rooms means different circumstances. We might be in a room where we are forced to camp, so long range would be better, which equals Python and does not equal Executioner. Or we might be in a room where you need just one more bullet to shoot a zombie with, and in the Python's case, it is a 6-cylinder, whereas the Executioner is a 5-cylinder. What just happened? Oh no, what is happening? Am I seeing the error of my ways? So I think I might have just gotten banned. Whoopsie. Let's see if I can go back into Black Ops 2. Okay, so luckily I did not get banned. It just took a really long time to get back into the game for some reason. But we're gonna have to restart. And I am learning now that I have to use plutonium. I would normally be using plutonium anyway, but the mod menu wasn't available on plutonium for some reason, and it just wasn't working for me, so I decided that I would just not use plutonium. Wow, what a waste of like 3 hours today. I was trying to find a mod menu for plutonium the whole time. Then I ultimately was like, okay, I don't think it's gonna work. So then I just quickly got a mod menu for normal Black Ops 2 and it worked. But I can't play Black Ops 2, otherwise my game will crash. And I don't even think that was due to the mod menu. That's just, you know, due to the fact that fucking Black Ops 2 is a highly compromised game. Anyways, we are back. And because we're on plutonium now, I'm gonna have to switch it up a little bit, and we are just going to be starting on round 5 instead so that we can get those extra box spins. Now normally I wouldn't keep a part like that in the video, but I think it was pretty funny, so I'm going to be keeping it. And this is really going to suck, going through this painstaking process of spinning the box over and over again. Should I have done that from the start? Probably. Actually, no. What I did was way more practical, and now we're falling into the trap of like why I started using the mod menu in the first place. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out. Like I said, I already spent probably like 3 hours trying to figure that shit out. So if anybody knows how to get a mod menu on plutonium and you guys want to help me out, please join my Discord server. From now on though, no more cuts to any random stuff. You will see purely what this video title encompasses. Holy shit, crazy major development has been made. I don't even know how this happened. I'm literally just like chilling right now, and I for some reason decided to go back into like mod menu trying stuff. I found another mod menu, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I have no clue what this one does, or even if it gives like weapons. Oh my gosh, there's a weapons menu. Please just have the Executioner. All right, there we go. Okay, that's Pack-a-Punch. That's That's not what I want. All right, well, I'm not sure how to work this mod menu. I'm gonna come back in a bit, but I guess the important thing is that we found one that will not crash on fucking plutonium. Holy shit, dude, this took so long. All right, I'll be back in a few hours. All right, we are back once again, and another development has been made. So I actually finally figured out how to mod Black Ops 2. It was nowhere near as complicated as I thought. It's just when everybody else was showing me tutorials on how to mod it, they had this folder called scripts, which was not in my game, and nobody told me that I had to make it myself. So once I made a folder in another folder and just a bunch of folders in another folder, I put this script into it, and now I have a mod menu that I know is good. I used to use this a lot back in the day, and what I mean by that is on my channel, when I used to do top fives, like when my channel like had its first wave of being like somewhat big, this was this was at like 300 to 500 subs, I think, so not even really. But yeah, I used to use this particular mod menu all the time, so I know like exactly how to use it. It's gonna be great, dude. See, we can get the executioner right there, and then we just give it to ourselves, and now we have it. We will not be touching the mod menu for the rest of the game. I'm actually not sure if there's a setting to like turn it off or not, but you know, I'm not gonna mess with it. So finally, we have the executioner. I think I spent 6 hours in total trying to just like iron out a good strategy on like what to do. What am I doing? I should not be using my pistol on this round. Yeah, no, our game should not be crashing though anytime soon. We are on plutonium with the mod menu. Everything is fine and dandy. Why am I still using my pistol? This isn't like me. I always save it till round 2. So yeah, just to reiterate this challenge, since it's been so long since I actually like talked about the challenge, pretty much what this one is testing the raw power of the gun. Pretty much we are not allowed to use pack-a-punch or double tap, which would be the two augmentations to the damage that guns can get. So essentially, yeah, we're literally just using the gun itself with no damage boosters. I guess I should say this right now. I was trying to like say it during the intro, but I guess I must have forgotten to write it down on the script. All these challenges that I thought of, which is 3 for this video, are just random, and I thought of them off the top of my head. In the other versus videos, I've done the maxing out challenge before, and that one's just pretty clear. Like, I'll probably do that in every versus gun video. The room roulette one is one that I have not done yet on this type of video, and the raw power one is also one that I have not done. So yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. We are allowed to grab like perks like jug, speed cola, and stamina, but not double tap. Kind of unfortunate because double tap is like my second favorite perk, but it's whatever. We don't even need it. I feel like I'm recording a whole different video though, dude. This just feels so weird. Like, to actually be playing the game. One of my favorite clips that I ever, oh my gosh, I almost just died there. One of my favorite clips that I ever had was on this map. Not like ever had. I guess I should have said like one of my favorite clips happened in this room. Pretty much, I was doing some sort of video. I think it was the SMR only like series that I used to do back in, oh my gosh, like I think I started at 69 subs. I did an SMR only video, then I said I would do it every 69 milestone. So yeah, that lasted until like 469 subs, I think, so not too long. That's like 9 videos in a row with a double points at the end of the round. But that one was my fault. Anyways, back to the clip. I was doing the SMR only challenge, trying to spin the SMR from the box, because I think this was one of the videos where I opted to not use the mod menu for some reason. I was allowing myself to use the guns that I had picked up for the time being, just until I could get another box spin. And I got the M8A1, and I was like, I started to talk about like, you know what? I really like the M8A1. I don't understand why people hate it so much. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Burst guns in general, I don't know why people hate them so much. In video games, that is, because they're not too common in real life. I'll let this clip speak for itself. I privated it on my channel, but obviously I can still see it. It's in very poor quality, but yeah, it'll serve its purpose. I like this gun a lot. It's fun. People who shit on burst, okay, never mind, I take it back. People who shit, I was gonna say, people who shit on burst guns are weird. No, I completely fucking understand. Holy dude, the lightning just struck and it literally just lit up the entirety of the outside. I can't see anything outside right now, but while that lightning struck, it was so clear, dude. Yeah, so I picked the M8A1 back up, started glazing burst weapons, and then I immediately died. It was just such an ironic clip. I don't know why. I used to have all types of ironic clips back in the day. I should really start clipping like the clippable stuff that I have like while I'm recording, then like turn it into shorts. I don't know, shorts for me have always been a up in the air topic. I used to do them fairly often because I knew that they would boost my views like kind of crazily, but they're kind of just extra work that like I don't really feel like doing, especially because to me they don't really provide any value. Like personally, I don't really like making YouTube shorts. It's kind of like I like the views that come with it, but I personally don't like short form content that much. Although I am ashamed to admit that I'm like kind of addicted to short form content, as like many people are now. I don't like the idea of short form content. So I don't know. Maybe I start making YouTube shorts more. That'd help with the channel for sure. Oh, and while I'm here, I might as well designate a wall weapon to pick up if I do run out of ammo on this map. We'll just say the MP5. That's a safe pick. So with both the Python and the Executioner, if I do happen to run out of ammo with each of them respectively, we will be able to pick up the MP5 for the time being until we get our ammo back. That is one of the rules in the description, I believe. I don't know. I need to get some earbuds for my PC. I play with a headset like most people do, but right now I have a shirt on my head so that my hair can like dry, kind of, quote unquote. It's like, it's good for my hair and gets it less frizzy pretty much. And holy shit, that lightning is so bright. My headset is so far off my head, I can like hear a mixture of my voice and like my artificial voice because my recording software plays my voice back to me. It's really weird. I don't like it. Holy, oh my gosh, what the fuck? This is why I hate training on town, dude. I don't know why, but the most like unexpected shit can happen. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like a command to like revive yourself, and obviously I'm not going to use that. Also, it's like unbound, so I can't even do it. All right, well, I mean, round 6, that's kind of fucking tragic, I won't lie. But you know what? I'll chalk that up to me being rusty from fucking either editing all day or messing with mods all day. I think speed cola is going to be a given this game. I typically don't grab it, and especially on town, because opening that door is kind of, you know, not good. But speed cola is really gonna help our DPS, not in the way that like double tap or pack a punch would, obviously, but like once we run out of bullets we can just reload a lot faster. Yeah, it just helps. For now though, I think I'm gonna grab stamina up. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna grab speed cola. And something that I tried to do in one of my past videos, I think it might have been my last video or the one before that, I was talking about wanting to camp up there, but my fucking stupid ass forgot and kind of didn't really do that. So yeah, I do want to try that. I actually think if we do camp up there, it will be really good for the Executioner and maybe a little less good for the Python, despite what I was saying earlier about camping with the Python. I need to like make a system for training here. And what I mean by that is like run loops, because I always mess up here so often. Okay, I'm gonna try and pick this up and not pick up the insta-kill. Gotta separate those crutch drops so that we can use them at different times. It's some elite ball knowledge. Dude, I swear when like I was younger, and I'm sure like mostly everybody watching this video, none of us had fucking zombies ball knowledge. I'm sure like the second we saw that glowing greenish yellow neon light that emitted from a fucking drop, everybody just immediately ran into it. Like it doesn't matter what it was. It could have been a carpenter. It could have been an insta-kill that like fucking reverses the effect so that it instantly kills you, even though that doesn't exist. But like no matter what kind of drop it was, like you're not paying attention to that, you just fucking run straight into it. Dude, you know what's so bad? Oh wait, no, yeah, the last video that I did play was on town. I've been playing so much town recently. Town is like the staple of my fucking channel. Anyways, you know what's so bad? My last video was a video where I spun a wheel to decide my gun. I don't remember what I got. It wasn't a bad, neither of them were bad guns though. But I was playing so bad last video, and I was even acknowledging it, like holy shit, I am absolutely terrible. In the beginning of the video I even said like this is the worst I played in a while, so it's pretty funny to like see me get tilted. So I acknowledged that I was playing really bad, and yeah, I just go on without my day, video gets uploaded, yada yada yada. Some dude in the comments, and I'm not being disrespectful by any means, some dude in the comments fucking puts like a recommendation for me to get like watch a zombies movement guide. Never before have I ever felt so ashamed. Like I feel like I know how to train on this map a little bit. I feel like I know how to play zombies a little bit. Yeah, no, I mean, I really do think I am like pretty decent / pretty good at zombies. It's just very like inconsistent. Like most things I do, I think I'm like pretty all right at them sometimes, and then other times I'm fucking terrible. Like basketball, if I'm playing basketball and I can get my release down, like it's green light all day. But if I fuck up my release, then I'm gonna be shooting with my fucking left hand, which I am right-handed dominant when I play sports, at least. I almost spawned a whole tangent about me being shitty at basketball and like my release. I don't know why, like holy shit, this is really bad. This is why we don't open this door. Oh yeah, this is really why we don't open this door. All right, don't worry, we got this. Oh yeah. light train. It's a light old train for Mr. Illumity. Yeah, when I play basketball, I swear, like, I have like great fundamentals and stuff, even though I'm a short ass motherfucker. I can play basketball pretty well. Like, I have great passes and like occasionally good shooting. I'll miss an occasional open layup, but you know, aside from that, I'm all right at basketball. Tell me when it comes to shooting, I'm either fucking Steph Curry or like fucking Rick Barry, like at free throw. I don't even know. Like, a basketball shooting release is such a like easy thing to comprehend, but then like as you're going through the motions, you put your arm up and then for some reason you shoot with your left hand, or at least I do. Like, I don't fucking know why. Maybe it's because I'm left-handed dominant in precise things, and for some reason my left-handedness just wants to take over. You know what would be really cool if it existed in real life? And I'm not talking about like a cringy remake, like some fucking YouTube rewind shit, but like Fortnite in real life. Like, think about 100 people dropping from a plane over like some kind of secluded island. For the past year, the people who like own the island have been like designing a map and stuff with like all different POIs, and there's like a whole storm system, and they use airsoft guns. That'd be so fucking sick, dude. I don't know, just the thought of like turning video games into a real life concept has always been like really interesting to me. Like, could you imagine like how fucking crazy life would be if like Madden or NBA 2K existed in real life? Like, that would be absolutely fucking insane. No, okay, but like, imagine like Fall Guys in real life. Or Rocket League. I guess I'm just mentioning all fucking Epic Games stuff. I hope to become like a big enough YouTuber one day so I could like host some really random fucking IRL video game event. You know what I was also thinking about the other day? Fellow YouTubers, don't steal my idea. But I was thinking about or I guess I've been thinking about this for like a decent amount of time, maybe like a few weeks. I want to host like some really huge community event between me and literally any YouTuber, and I want it to literally just be the largest collaboration of all time. I don't know how I would make that work. Maybe we could just get like a Discord stage and then like have everybody in the audience, but I want to like find out some way to make the largest collab of all time, and all like the only requirement to join it would be that you have to be a YouTuber with like 50 subs or something. These are some really fucking weird ideas that I'm coming up with now that I'm realizing it. Fucking IRL Fortnite and the largest mega collab of all time. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Yeah, round 13. What the fuck? Oh shit, oh my gosh, I'm like that. Anyways, round 13, and I think we're kind of coming to a bit of a standstill. Like, the executioner is by no means bad, but it's starting to like one tap to the head, or like two tap to the head even. And you know what, that doesn't concern me, but what concerns me is the ammo situation. I'm predicting, have I gone down? I have gone down. That was on like round 6, I think. I'm predicting like round 17 is gonna be my downfall. Dude, I swear when fucking Treyarch designed this map, they got a bird's eye view of the map. Like, they laid down a blueprint of the map from a top-down view. Then like one of the lead directors of Zombies got one of their kids and said, here's a red fucking crayon, and then all the adult did was draw a pool of lava in the center. And then I swear he told his kid to like scribble over the map, and then wherever the red crayon is, that's where the fucking lava cracks are. There's fucking lava everywhere, dude. Like, there's lava in places that there should not be lava in. Alright, you know what? Round 16, and we've only had like a few close calls in here, but aside from that, I still kind of think we're coasting along at least a little bit. I'm just glad my game hasn't fucking crashed yet. Initially I thought that I got hacked, but upon further review I realized that it's just fucking Black Ops 2 being stupid. Oh, I might have just cooked myself. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, I used to get that notification all the time though before I had plutonium back on my old PC. I guess I had plutonium on my old PC, but before I used plutonium, I feel like we're getting really lucky with drops right now. I swear I've had a nuke or an insta-kill or both in like the last 4 rounds at least, because I just had a nuke right there. Last round I had an insta-kill and a nuke, I'm pretty sure, as well. I feel like that's kind of what's carrying us right now. The constant supply of, I guess maybe not really constant, but the ongoing supply of max ammos helps a lot too. You know what, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If we go any further than this round, I don't think the Python has a chance. I mean, the executioner is already, oh come on, fucking gosh, dude. The Executioner is already starting to struggle a lot. I feel like the gap between round 17 and, or 16 and 17 was fucking insane. Oh, I'm kind of cooked here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do in terms of getting my perks back. Ah, whatever. We'll let it flow. We'll just grab them as I go. Nothing bad could possibly happen to me. Yep, see, we're just like that. Something about grabbing Jug as the last perk just feels wrong. I'm sure you guys would agree, but yeah, there's Jug as the last perk. Oh my gosh, it doesn't 3-tap. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we're almost out of ammo. Luckily, we are somewhat near the MP5, I guess. Or I could just use my magical lucky powers and spawn in a max ammo right now. 5 rounds left, but there's gonna be a max ammo right now. Aw, shit. Okay. That sucks. I guess my powers aren't working. I could always use this, but you know what? We'll save that for another day, I guess. Anyways, let's grab the MP5. I don't know if I iterated this. The reason that we do grab the designated wall weapon is just so that we don't automatically forfeit the challenge. Yes, it's not using one of the 2 guns permitted in this video, but it furthers the challenge along, so that is what truly matters. Something about this video feels like it is going to be my longest video. I'm now realizing that I have talked so much during this Executioner part of the first challenge. There's no way I haven't spent more time not talking than I have spent talking. I mean, that's kind of like normal for most of my videos. I talk so fucking much, dude. You'd think there's another person in the room here with me. Oh, is that a maxi? Oh, I need that. I need that. I need that badly. I don't know why I'm saying that like the Executioner is fucking gonna like save us. Like that's, dude, it's not that good anymore. I think that was a nuke though that I just saw. Creo KC, there it is. Okay, yep, let's go. I want to try training in here. I used to like training in here for a small period of time. This is definitely going to be my downfall, but like I said, I don't think the Python's going to be able to keep up with this. The Executioner just has such a great amount of ammo for like the type of gun that it is. I mean, let's think about it. With like all of your power augmentations with the Executioner, you could probably kill over an entire train. Like we'll say you're on like round 25, you could probably kill over an entire train with just like 4 bullets, maybe 5. But the Python just it ain't doing that, just because it doesn't have that spread, that shotgun spread. Holy shit, how am I still alive? Honestly, if this table weren't there, then I guess it kind of helps with the training a little bit because it's like a small barrier that can provide you with like a little bit of relief. But if that table weren't there, this training spot would be like probably a lot better. If this bar also wasn't here, this game should not be going on still. I'm starting to become annoyed that I'm still alive. Oh my gosh, another max ammo, dude, come on. I would like to move on to the Python already, but obviously I'm not going to take a voluntary death, even though I don't think the Python is going to make it here. I don't know though, the Python might have a crazy headshot multiplier that I just am not familiar with. I mean, it is a pistol, and that's typically the pistol gimmick. Less than average stats, but good. Oh wow, I thought I almost lived through that. Less than average stats, but a good headshot multiplier. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna play the rest of this without perks, because fuck it, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm thinking when I play on Buried, because that's gonna be the room roulette challenge map. I'm thinking when I play on Buried, I should do Remington New Model Army, because I was talking about this on stream with somebody. The RNMA isn't like it's not a reskin of the Python. It does reload slightly faster, and it's fucking way cooler, which just makes it automatically better. But like at its core, they're pretty much the same gun. So I think if I get the RNMA or the Python on Buried, I'll just use either one of them. Oh my gosh, dude, this should not be going on still. I'm 34 minutes into recording right now. That's not, I guess that's not that much, but I mean, it feels like I've been here forever. Just the ongoing stalemate battle that I've been going through with this fucking Executioner, getting lucky drops after lucky drops. Speaking of lucky drops, I'm gonna stream some fucking Clash Royale soon. That's gonna be so much fun. I almost forgot that I had no perks. It kind of, when I get, oh my gosh, when I'm getting hit, it kind of looks like I have Jug. I almost want to test if I die in 2 hits just because it looks like I have Jug on. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, oh no, I died. Anyways, let's just go ahead and restart the map and do the same exact thing over again, except with a less shotgun-like, more fucking cowboy-like pistol. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the Python, and you know what? Actually, the Python has more ammo than I kind of remembered. I don't know why. 84 is definitely what was in my head for how much like the Python has in reserve, but for some reason 84 just registered as a lot lower of a number in my brain. I mean, 90 rounds in total is almost similar to the Executioner. The Executioner does have a little bit less, but like I was saying, the Executioner does have that spread shot penetration damage potential. Who knows, if I run some crazy trains and like crazy train, if I run some crazy fucking trains though, and I like get all the zombies into a single file line, I could just like line their heads up like fucking Deadpool style and just take them all out in one shot, even though that's not really possible with like zombies running mechanics. You know, you never know. I don't know why, but Black Ops 2 feels like one of the smoothest games ever designed. And when I say smoothest, I don't mean like everything just flows really nicely. Like, this game just plays so well on my PC, and I do realize that like if given like a really good PC or console or whatever, you could literally play like any game as I'm describing right now, but for some reason Black Ops 2 is like the sweet spot for games that are like low quality so they can just run really well, and games that are really high quality so they just don't run well at all. Like Black Ops 3 is kind of nearing that side where games start to get a bit more graphically demanding, so you gotta play, or at least I have to play on like 90 to like 110 frames. This game I run like a constant 180 plus, and it's just oh so beautiful. Enough with the Black Ops 2 glaze, I'm gonna glaze Black Ops 3 now. I still feel like, and this might be a crazy statement to say, maybe because I haven't experienced like pristine fucking graphics yet. That new power supply is coming soon. It'll be here by the end of September, I swear. Then the 5070 Ti is gonna go in, and fucking the videos are gonna look so nice. Anyways, maybe I'm saying this because I haven't experienced true peak graphics yet, like I'm going to in a few weeks. I still feel like Black Ops 3 is one of the most well optimized and great looking games ever. This isn't even really a fucking like argument for me. If you put Black Ops 3 next to Black Ops 6, I would probably take the Black Ops 3 graphics. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some people really obsess over really nice graphics. Being someone that hasn't really had a super high-end PC until like 2 weeks into the future from now, I've always like prioritized performance, and even though I was talking about Black Ops 3 not running like the smoothest, I still think it's like the graphics on it are so great, dude. I don't know why, but Black Ops 3 graphics look so fucking nice. Like if you load up a 4K 60 frames video on YouTube of Black Ops 3 and they're playing on like ultra settings and stuff, that shit just, it's like bread and butter. The start of the Python game is pretty slow going, as was the Executioner game. Dude, imagine what life would be like if Activision like stopped caring so much about money and actually cared about like making high quality projects. Random tangent that I'm going on. I'm not trying to like dish out all my hatred towards Activision right now, because I mean, for the time that I did play Black Ops 6, I enjoyed it. It was like microtransaction heavy, I won't lie, and I think poorly optimized, but I enjoyed playing Terminus and Liberty Falls because I didn't really play anything after that, and the multiplayer was pretty fun too. But imagine if they spent a few more years. Imagine if Black Ops 6 came out this year. Like Black Ops 7's already coming out, dude. They would have had a whole nother year to refine Black Ops 6. Now fucking the entire like world is turning against it. Fucking Activision and their Black Ops 7 project. I was talking about this with somebody in my server. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna buy it. It's not that I have anything against Activision. Like I was saying, I enjoyed Black Ops 6 and I watched the Black Ops 7 trailer, and personally I think it looked pretty cool, even though they are definitely like trying to nostalgia bait. But yeah, I don't really have anything against Activision personally. I might buy Black Ops 7, and I'm not like, the reason that I wouldn't buy it, $70 down the drain for a game that I'm probably gonna play for like a month at most. And don't get me wrong, playing a game for a month, that's a long time, but if it's a $70 game, that shit's gotta have some replay value. Like I spent probably like $4 to $5 on Terraria on my PC. I think I have like 1,000 hours on Terraria, and a lot of that's carried by mods and stuff, but like the base game, even on my PC, like 400 hours. I got Terraria for my fucking birthday, like I don't even know how long ago, but like Terraria, okay, why am I talking about Terraria high key in a fucking zombies video? Nah, Terraria's peak though. But yeah, just like saying, if Activision like spent more time listening to the community, making like the type of game that the community wants, a modern game that like can have some futuristic aspects, but people don't want another Black Ops 3. I mean, Black Ops 3 is great, so like there's an argument like, yeah, make like another Black Ops 3 type game, but I don't know, if something's great, just leave it like that. The modern type Call of Duty games like Black Ops 1, kinda bordering on Black Ops 2 since it's kind of futuristic. And like Modern Warfare and games like that, those are the games that like everybody really loves. It's more of like a niche thing. It's like the middle child. Like it still gets love, but it's definitely singled out a little bit, as in like less people like it, but it's still not a bad game by any means. Whereas like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they're just such like well-refined projects. This is coming from somebody who also never plays campaigns. Why try and make another super futuristic game when you could, like, I'm not saying just copy fucking Black Ops 2, but you could innovate a little bit on like the Black Ops 2 topic, refine it, listen to what the community thinks should be different, or listen to the community and like what they think should remain the same, and then, you know, take a few years and then boom, it's fucking probably going to be a good game. I don't know. There's probably still going to be microtransactions in it because it is going to be 2026. Honestly, if your game doesn't have microtransactions in it in 2026, props to you. Like heavy props to you. That's why indie games are peak. That is probably one of the biggest tangents I've went on. Sometimes I just need to shut the fuck. I don't think we need speed cola yet, even though this gun definitely suffers from slow reload syndrome. Definitely more than the Executioner does. I still don't think we need speed cola yet, so I'm not going to open that door. I'm going to make a challenge to myself to not speak for the next, like, entirety of this next round. I did it. I almost died during that round, but I remained in my solitude and did not speak. I am gonna have such a fun time editing this whenever I do. Fucking like 50 minutes in. 50 minutes on one segment of a 3-segment video. Holy shit, that's... And I've probably spoken for over 65 like percent of the duration of this 50 minutes. This is gonna be hell to edit. I'm a bit worried about the ammo situation with this Python. Oh, speaking of which, there's the fucking max ammo. I actually do think that I should grab speed cola like right now. I was definitely suffering from slow reload syndrome like during that round that I wasn't talking. Training is definitely the way to go with the Python. I don't even really want to try and camp with it on this map. Oh my gosh. Whoa, oh my gosh, dude. I got like triple hit out of nowhere. And then you know, the fucking stupid ass Black Ops 2 fucking regen timer that I'm always going on about. Oh, there's no way. 10 whole rounds lesser. That's crazy. I mean, I think we all knew the Executioner was going to win this challenge, which again, once again, I want to reiterate, I randomly came up with this challenge, no bias towards either of the guns. But anyways, yeah, I thought that the Executioner was going to win, but not by that much. But yeah, let's move on to the room roulette challenge on Buried. This time we will be starting with the Python. Alrighty, we are here on Buried now for the room roulette challenge. I didn't really make this clear in the intro, and this is my second time recording this challenge in particular, but that's because I'm going to change it up a little bit. We're still doing the room roulette challenge, but two things were discovered. So one, the Python isn't on this map, actually. I really didn't know that. It's only the Remington New Model Army. Further proving that they are pretty much the same gun, except they look different, and this one is a little bit faster of a reload. A lot faster, actually. But anyways, so that's going to be one of the changes that we're making. The other one is that we are still going to be doing the room roulette challenge, but staying in one particular room is a little bit too difficult for this map, because so many of the important points of this map are indoor and outdoor, so you're constantly going between like two different things without having much room to do much of anything. So for the sake of this challenge, we're going to be changing it to not the room roulette challenge, but like the quote-unquote building roulette challenge. Pretty much I can only stay in one building at a time. So like this room right here, I would consider this all just one room. These are the precincts of like where we're able to stay. Once I go down there, like this whole like barn stable thingy, that's one whole building. And I decided to make it like this just because it was like way too difficult going only room by room. I also determined that outside, like when you're not in a building, is all just one room, just to simplify things. I was having to like grab booze between rounds, and like if I stayed inside the bar, then I would have to stay in there for the rest of the fucking round. So I had to like go during the middle of a round during the transitional period, and it all just ended up being a little too difficult for, I don't know, the better sake of this video. I was thinking about keeping that video because people keep telling me to like save my quote-unquote deleted takes of a video that I'm like going to delete and then just like maybe upload them one day randomly. So I was thinking about saving it, then I just instinctively deleted it like how I would normally do with a video like that. Okay, so we're in the transitional period, which means we can go throughout a building slash room area place. And yeah, now I'm just gonna stay in this one because Leroy is in here and it is very imperative that we unlock him. I guess in this building's case, we can't even really like go much of anywhere else aside from this L-shaped hallway. I mean, I could technically like go out here, but I'm not gonna do that. Man, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the witch's house. I can't stay in there for a full round, no way. Probably have to grab speed cola before I even go in there just because I need so much ammo to take that on. Yeah, the more I'm realizing it, the witch's house is just going to absolutely cook me. All right, I believe this is the end of the round, so I'm just gonna kill this zombie. And now we are in the transitional period, and I am just going to stay outside for this round because this allows us to do things like open doors without actually going into rooms. Like, we can't go into the saloon now, but the door is open, and I'm also gonna do the same thing with power. I'll give you guys an example of like why I changed the challenge just a little bit. Because the rules were so strict last time, I was trying to like turn on power and make it into the bar within the same transitional period of a round, which is only like 12 to 15 seconds, I think. So yeah, I went to go turn on power, and then I turned on power and I ended up being stuck in that room because the round had fully transitioned. So I had to stay in that tiny ass room the entire fucking time, and I ended up going down. And it was kind of at that point that I realized, yeah, this challenge is a bit too unforgiving on this map in particular. So that's why I made that change. But anyways, enough talking about that because I've already fucking yapped multiple sentences about that. Yeah, we are now in the transitional period. I'm just going to stay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Let me in. Okay, yeah, okay, so we are in this building now, which technically means I can go downstairs. Oh, this is one whole building. Okay, I didn't even realize that. I've been playing this map for like fucking 10 plus years and I didn't even realize that. I could grab the candy, but I don't really have a use for that, especially not in a video where I already have my box weapon. The only thing that I know that the candy does is like lock down the box and also hold a crawler. That's like the only things that I can think of. It's like the hacker on Moon where it has like a multitude of different uses and I just don't fucking know what they do. My points into that. Oh wait, we're in the transitional period. What am I doing? Is there booze in here? No. Okay, well I can't even buy it. Oh, let me out. I don't want to be stuck in here. Okay. Oh, we are outside for another round, unfortunately. I wanted to really grab the booze there, but I do have an idea. Since the booze is in here, it's not in there. What the fuck? Did I miss the booze somewhere? I guess I'm just stupid. Okay, well my plan should still work then. My plan is to grab the booze, immediately bring Leroy outside and destroy the barricade leading to like that courtyard area of the map, and then go back into the saloon and buy another beer. Or booze, not beer. It's crazy weird tactics like this that are gonna have to carry me for this fucking game. I actually do think the Python does, or I guess the Arname has the advantage in this one though. The range is really nice. It would allow for us to be able to camp. Okay, so Leroy's already here at the saloon. That's good. Let's see, where's the booze at since I'm just fucking blind? Okay, it's right there on that counter. Leroy, okay, I need to get his ass back here. Where is it, dude? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's last. Oh, we are not gonna have enough time to grab another booze. Holy, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, well, since we don't have time, I might as well line this up well and get a few thousand points from it. My fucking lineups with this have been on point recently. I don't know why. I've been playing a lot of Buried in my videos, and for some reason, like, that's fucking dead on, dude. They've just been crazy good. Anyways, the goal for next round is just to grab Jug. Oh shit, I actually just walked in this building. I was trying to check if the booze was there, so no harm done. I'm just stupid. Yeah, no, I really am gonna need Jugs soon. In terms of like ammo and power, this thing is like perfectly fine for now. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do for the witch's round though. Or not witch's round, the witch's house. I guess it's technically gonna be the witch's round since I'm gonna have to spend a whole fucking round in there. With the zombies coming at me too, that's gonna suck. I'm just gonna have to tank a quick revive probably. Okay, well I just got the headshot perma perk, which is actually really good. It's gonna make it so we don't have to pack a punch for an even longer amount of time. Although I probably should, because that would mean that I get more ammo and more damage and less zombies to deal with in the witch's house. Okay, I don't believe there's actually a booze here right now, so no harm in just shooting the zombie and buying one myself. Yeah, now a booze should spawn in naturally as well, so that's good. I really don't want to risk failing getting Jug, even though last time I recorded this, I absolutely fucking nailed it dead center. So yeah, we're just gonna go close up this time. Don't really need the extra points anyway. I could try and spin the box for equipment because I believe that I allowed that in the rules. I usually don't ever restrict equipment, so I probably did allow it. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna spin the box a little bit, actually. A time bomb or a monkey bomb would honestly be fucking amazing for this challenge, especially the time bomb, because then we can get 2 free perks. All right, so there's only 1 zombie left. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Jug now, although I do kind of need to outrun it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. This is also technically outside. I decided that last recording that it's technically outside. I mean, I would consider this outside at least. Once again, I'm using my better judgment, so... All right, I'm just gonna hit the box a few more times since I don't really have much else to do for the foreseeable future. That is really good. This will make it so that the witch's house is actually fucking possible to go through. Let me check real quick if I allowed equipment though, because I kind of feel like I didn't, even though I never don't do that. Never don't. I mean, never... I don't fucking... You guys know what I mean. So when I wrote the script for this video, I didn't say that equipment isn't allowed, but I also didn't say that it was, so I just wrote it down. I'm kind of retconning it a bit, but literally in all my videos, I allow equipment and stuff, so it's not like I'm really cheating. I just kind of forgot to write it down. Anyways, we have a little bit more of the map to explore now. I think the trample steam would be a very useful asset, because then that means we could go through here rather than using a boost to go through there. We could also potentially grab speed cola that way. Let me think about this. Okay, so Leroy can build the trample steam for us. I know that's another use of the candy. It's like all coming back to me now. Okay, so the candy, where is it? Where did I put it? Did I not pick it up at all? Okay, I don't think I picked it up. Okay, I don't think so. That's just like way too much time and resources used. This is more of like a fucking mental game than it is like Python versus Executioner, dude. All right, I'm not sure where the booze is, so that probably means that there just isn't a booze. I'm just gonna kill this zombie and go into here. Buy a booze. Yeah, okay, there wasn't one. And then I think I'm just gonna open up the witch's house. I'm trying to think of how I could like cheese the witch's house. I think the only way I could do it is just like brute force fucking go in there, spend an entire round in there. I really want to get speed cola though before I do that. So I'll open this and then we can probably just stay inside this building for next round, because it's honestly not a bad building to camp in, especially if you do have speed cola. But at the same time, if I'm able to make it out, then I'll just fucking go out. I also don't know how I'm going to structure this part of the video, because I would say this whole setup thing is really interesting for the first time, but I don't know if I want to make you guys watch the entire like same thing again, but with the executioner. Also, I got some McDonald's sweet tea, so that's fucking peak. It's been a few videos since I've recorded with McDonald's sweet tea. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, looks like we're gonna be staying in here. That's okay. I thought the fucking staircase was on the right side of the map, or not the map, the building, I guess. I'm just fucking stupid. All right, so unfortunately, we do have to stay in this building for now. But like I said earlier, this is actually not too bad of a building to stay in, especially if you do have speed cola. I guess it also depends on the gun that you have. Oh my gosh, wait, why is my pistol not hitting? Oh shit, that was a terrible time to throw a monkey. What the fuck? Why? There just had to be a zombie coming up the stairs at that point. Dude, man, all this could have been avoided if I just had better map knowledge. Holy shit. Okay, so we lost Jug, which isn't really too bad, and Speed Cola, which also isn't really too bad, but Quick Revive is the real kicker because that requires us to go to an entire different part of the map. Holy shit. No, no, no. I almost just died there, dude. That would have been so bad. There's so many zombies here. Okay, that killed most of them. That's pretty lucky. Maybe my pistol shots were hitting earlier and this thing just doesn't one-tap anymore. That might also be it. Man, I really wanted to use this next round for something else that wasn't staying outside, but I'm gonna have to do that if I want to grab Jug. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, I'll just kill him and another round spent outside. There's no shot I can make it through the entire witch house, like during a transitional period between rounds, right? Honestly, if there was nothing blocking us from like going through the witch's house, then I think I could do that. But because of that fucking bookshelf that takes forever to open when you're in the witch's house, that's gonna cause us to not be able to do that. Also, I don't think it's one-tapping anymore, so my shots were hitting earlier. It's just, yeah, like, we're just not one-tapping anymore. Okay, I'm gonna throw a monkey so I can go grab that maxi. It's at this point that I would really like to pack a punch / get double tap, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. There's kind of a lot of shit going on right now. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, Vulture's Aid could be really good. I'll be able to defend against the witches while not being chased by the zombies. That would be very nice. I also really need to grab double tap in here. I might just, okay. I don't have Quick Revive anymore. This might be the biggest gamble of the video. I kind of want to go through the house though without Quick Revive because I definitely think we could get there with a Quick Revive. We'll just have to like tank it down like I said earlier, but without a Quick Revive, that is just so risky. But honestly, if I were to do it, then it would be now because I do have 3 monkeys I have a good amount of ammo, so we just gotta spend an entire round in here. Fuck, dude. That is honestly so cursed. Never spend more than fucking 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 10 seconds in here. Not actually, of course, but like spending an entire round in here, dude. I don't think I've genuinely ever done that before. Okay, well, as long as witches cannot come up from this area, which I'm not sure if they can, we should be all right. It's just going to be a constant stream of zombies coming from over here. Actually, do zombies even spawn when I'm in here? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't think zombies spawn. I swear I could remember zombies chasing me throughout the house. I guess I technically have to leave the house then if I want the round to continue, so I'll admit, I'll take that. I really didn't mean for it to pan out that way. I was completely ready to fucking fight that stalemate battle. But anyways, free perk. Okay, that is perfect. That is actually perfect. Holy shit. Unfortunately, we do have to go back through the witch's house, but now with my newfound knowledge, that should be a lot less frightening. I feel like I'm already struggling just staying out here, but then I have to like go into the fucking gazebo and like stay in that pack-a-punch area. Oh my gosh, dude. That was like a fucking jump scare. All right, let's grab that. Okay, that is the end of the round. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to like pack-a-punch and come back up through the gazebo. I mean, I used to camp down here all the time with my brother. I got some experience. I think usually whoever was reloading would watch this window, and then fucking whoever had like the LSAT or something would always go for the main like pathway. This is probably the most unique take I've seen, or at least done myself, on the room roulette challenge, which I haven't really done that much, but I'm glad I did change the challenge a little bit though from like what I had it as before, because there is no doubt that I would not have been able to do any of this shit like if the challenge were the same. Okay, I just need to make it out of the building. Okay, yeah, we're good. I kind of wish that I opened the well so that I didn't have to go back through the witch's house. All right, this should be the end of the round. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna run back through the house now. Oh my fucking gosh, that scared the shit out of me. These witches are still a little bit frightening. Oh, I'm technically stuck in this building now. Oh, this is really bad. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm like totally stuck in this building now. All right, well, I'll grab claymores while I'm in here. Okay, maybe fucking, I guess I can. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't even think that I could get stuck in here. It's just not a thought that really crossed my mind. That might have been a terrible time to throw the monkey. Holy shit. I'm so bad at this game. Holy. I have such poor timing. I should have thrown that monkey a lot earlier. Okay, this is actually a little bit bad. We lost our means of reloading super fast. Can I fucking hit the zombie, please? Oh my gosh. Oh. Round 15. Wow. Oh, that's actually going to be kind of... Actually, I don't even know. The Executioner might be able to beat that just simply because I know what I'm doing now. All right, well, round 15. That's actually not too bad. That was a really hard challenge, I think. Not because like being stuck in the rooms was very hard, but because our progression was super slow. Anyways, though, we are going to give ourselves the not any of this stuff. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm probably not going to keep in a lot of the stuff that I'm going to do during this run, just because a lot of it's going to be more of the same stuff, but I'm definitely still going to keep in like the important stuff. And around one, I'm just going to probably follow the same kind of progression pattern. I guess technically if I come down here fast enough, draw the chalk, grab my quick revive, I could go into that room, but that doesn't really benefit us in any way, to be honest. So, all right, transitioning again, I'm just going to go into the Leroy room. I think for the beginning of the game, the progression is going to look pretty similar, but because the Python was the control group, if you will. Or I guess not even the control group, like the fucking guinea pig round, technically. I kind of know exactly what I need to do, when I need to do it, and like where I need to go. So if anything, I should have started with the Executioner, because I just totally gave it an unfair advantage. But I don't know, I still could very easily lose. This gun is definitely way worse for reloading on this map too. The fact that it has only 5 bullets aside, the fucking RNMA just has that speed loader, which is great for indoors. All right, got a nuke to end that round. I think we're just staying outside for this round. I think I might actually go for power first rather than the booze, just because the earlier we go for power, the less amount of zombies I'm gonna have to be stuck in that building with. Holy shit, Leroy, can you get the fuck out of the way? I actually really want to see if I will be able to make it like all the way to power. Oh wait, it's not even last. I want to see if I can make it to power and then make it out like within the same transitional period. I think that'd actually be very cool if I could do that, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Wait, hold on. What if I go down here? Yeah, this is a faster way to do it as well, but still we couldn't even make it out. Stuck in this room once again. Hopefully I don't die like how my fucking Python run ended. 2 blunders off fucking mistimed monkey bombs though. Not even mistimed, just like slowly timed monkey bombs. But at the same time, and I'm not blaming Treyarch for this, it's just I kind of wondered this for a while, is why is the monkey bombs like pullout timer so long? It's meant as that like item that's like either supposed to save you or buy you time to like revive your teammate. So I'd figure that like if you're using something like that, it would be the kind of thing that has like an immediate response, but obviously that'd be like super overpowered. Also considering the fact that you have 3 of them. A better example of what I was describing though, it would be like the Casimir grenade in Cold War. That shit acts like fucking instantly, but you only have 1 of them. So that's probably the trade-off that Treyarch was going for. All right, let's just grab this booze and run out of this room, and we are outside now. I think I'm just gonna turn on Jug from here. Yeah, we could try and go for a long shot. Might be kind of risky, but like I said, I have been on point with this shit recently, so let's see. That looks a little right, but he's, yeah, okay, now he's making that shit. Boom, let's fucking go, dude. I just realized I was gonna say that like I'm gonna talk I didn't say that, but I was gonna say that I wasn't gonna keep in as much of this stuff, yet here I am fucking like, I talk so much, dude. I'm on the meds too, which is crazy. What I said a few nights ago is like so truly real. You would really think that there are like fucking 2 people in the room with me. The way that I just fucking talk so much. Oh shit, I might be stuck in the fucking saloon. Nah, okay. Yeah, I kind of ended the round a little too far away. I'm not really sure what the plan is for the future here. See, even though I did like just do a run of this and learned how to like quote unquote optimize it, I already fucking like forgot all the shit that I did. During the Python run though, I had a major setback, which was dying. Yeah, it was in that building with Speed Cola, that's right. Yeah, I had that major blunder that set me back a lot, so that probably won't happen to me now, so we'll just be smooth sailing. Oh shit, I just ended the round. Fuck, oh my gosh. Wait, what am I doing? All right, let me grab a booze. All right, come on, make it out. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Aw, man, we gotta stay in the fucking saloon. I swear I did not mean to do that. As intentional as that might have seemed. I just zoned the fuck out. Ended the round, which I didn't even think those were the last 2. Okay, well, this is actually gonna be tough. Surviving in the saloon is no easy task. I could open up this upper area, but honestly, that might just cause even more problems for me. Because I don't know. If I open up a door, I'm gonna be inclined to go up there, and then if I go up there, there's gonna be zombies fucking jumping up and down the railings. On top of that, they are, like, some of them already spawn up there, so I think it might just be easier to sacrifice some of the space that we would gain from opening this to just be like a simpler train instead. That's some fucking 1 million IQ plays right there. All right, okay, this is the end of the round again. I don't really have much else to do. Oh, Leroy, you get the fuck back here. That's actually really bad. Wait, okay, if I can make it there before him. Oh wait, no, but we're outside. We can't even go in there. Shit, okay, now if I want to get Leroy back out, then I have to grab the key. Oh, that really sucks. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, for some reason, I kind of just thought that you can, like, shoot him as much as you want. Not that I was doing it on purpose, but when you have the booze, I kind of thought that you could just shoot him however many times and he just won't care. Oh, that actually really sucks. Like, that really sucks. That might be an even worse blunder than the 2 that I had on the last run, because now we're gonna have to spend several rounds like unlocking him. First, we're gonna have to spend a round on getting the key, then we're gonna have to spend a round on like going in there and unlocking him, unless I can maybe do it during a transitional period. Actually, yeah, I'll probably be able to. But then I also have to spend another round grabbing the booze because I would have dropped it wherever I picked up the key. This truly is more of a fucking mental challenge than it is a challenge about guns. But I mean, this is really fucking fun so far. Like, this is definitely one of the more interesting challenges that I think I've done. Okay, so I'm just gonna look around for the key. Not sure where all the spots are, but I know that's one of them. Oh, okay, so it's in the top floor of the saloon. Aw, now it's coming back in the fucking ass to bite me, dude. Because I didn't open the debris, we're gonna have... Wait, okay, this is the transitional period. Because I didn't open the debris, we're gonna get stalled here, meaning we have to wait a few extra seconds. And if I bought the debris, there's a small chance that I probably would have been able to make it out. Ah, wow. It's crazy how small changes like that, like if I just opened the debris, we could have made it, we could have saved a whole extra round. I mean, it's probably a good idea that I didn't open that debris though, because some of the zombies were coming down from the staircase, which is a whole nother avenue for the zombies to come and target you from. So I'm gonna call that a blessing in disguise. We'll just call it that. Unfortunately though, oh wait, I might run out of ammo. Holy. Unfortunately though, because we were so far away from the cage that Leroy is in, we can't even like fucking unlock him during the transitional period of that round. At least I'll probably just do it next round, but then I have to go back into the saloon. Dude, this might have been a worse blunder because now I'm really far behind. Like I haven't gone down yet or anything, but by this round I had like speed cola, jug, quick revive, and monkeys. This might be wraps, dude. Oh wait, no, I forgot that we can buy a wall weapon. Yeah, okay. My own fucking rule that I designed. Oh, I should have designated a wall weapon for the first like Python run, but oh my, holy shit, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh my gosh, what a train, what a clutch. I mean, the most nearest one is the B23R, but I'm not gonna fucking, I don't want to seem like I'm biased and grab a really shitty gun, so I'm gonna go and grab the M16. Oh my fucking gosh, M16A1. Which is, you know, pretty shitty in its own right. But from an outsider perspective, it would seem like I'm a little bit less biased. Man, dude, this thing fucking sucks ass. Luckily, though, this zombie's gonna drop a fucking max ammo. No? Okay. Alright, well, let's just unlock Leroy. I will try and not shoot him in the near future. Might be kind of hard, though. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel inclined to do so when he pulls stunts like that. One more round, and then we will finally be quote-unquote on track. I'm stuck with a mid-gun, and I don't even get to use the executioner. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, dude. That could have been so bad. Oh my gosh! That was definitely not the right path to take in that train. Holy. Oh, man. Jug is right near me, and I really need it because this gun is so weak. I can't pick it up right now. I have to train all these zombies. I feel like even if I do get a max ammo, the executioner is just not going to help that much. Okay. Wow, dude. You know, I really didn't expect to last less than the fucking Python did. That is honestly surprising. Man, and I thought I blundered crazy on the Python round, but the executioner round was crazy. I guess that made it really interesting though. Like, I really enjoyed doing that challenge. It's like when I did the floor is lava on buried. That it was one of the most like random and fun challenges that I just designed myself, kinda, quote unquote. Now the score is tied though, and in a tiebreaker, we will be going on to Mob of the Dead for the final challenge, which is less of a challenge, which I already explained. We are just going to be allowing everything. So yeah, let's go to that now. Okay, so we've had a bit of a change of scenery because, you know, no matter how much research I do, there's always stuff that eludes me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by now, maybe this will help you figure out. During Buried, I was trying to recall a single moment in my entire life. In my probably over 100 hours of playing Mob of the Dead, I was trying to like remember a single moment in which I had used the Python, and I couldn't think of a single one. And you know what? That's for good reason, because the Python is not on Mob of the Dead. I mean, regardless, it's not like I said I was gonna play Mob of the Dead in the intro. It's just, when I designed the graphic for the going all out challenge, I forgot what it was called, the maxing out challenge, I put it on Mob of the Dead, so I figured that I would play it on Mob of the Dead. And then, what's it called? During the Buried segment of the video, I said that I was going to play on Mob of the Dead. Wow, I need to do more research, dude. This is the type of thing that just slips your mind at the last second, though, to be fair. But yeah, since we are on Nuketown now, a bit of a change of scenery, like I already mentioned. I'm actually glad, because I love playing on Nuketown with like weapon restriction challenges. This map is so much fun to do weapon challenges. Regarding the order of the perks dropped, to make it as fair as possible, we'll just be we'll be using the perks like in the order of how they dropped in the first game. So let's say double tap drops first in this game, which I'm probably, oh wait, yeah, I need to use I'm gonna get the executioner this game. Say that double tap drops first in the executioner game, and then jug drops first in the Python game. I wouldn't grab the jug, and instead, if I wanted to buy double tap, I am just gonna get rid of 2,000 points and give myself double tap. This is purely just so that we eliminate like the randomness factor from this part of the video. Another way to combat this is that I could have played on either Origins or Transit, but I really didn't want to play on Origins because, I mean, firstly, I typically play Black Ops 3 Origins, and second, I don't want to have to deal with all that shit on Origins right now. I already didn't really want to do the Pack-a-Punch setup for Mob of the Dead, so this is a bit of a blessing in disguise. But yeah, the reason that we're like doing that perk thing is just so that we can eliminate the random factor, make the game a little bit more fair. And because I actually remember this time, I'm going to designate a wall weapon. That wall weapon will be the AK-74U. It is going to cost us a bit to actually like get into where the AK-74U is, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Ah, I can't make this shit up, dude. I just got fucking jumped. Honestly, I'm not even mad that I really went down. I'm kind of just mad that I'm wasting the double points. Like, I could have had a whole round's worth of headshot kills with this fucking executioner. I guess I should say this. I am kind of mad that we wasted the quick revive. Of course, I'm fucking mad that I went down on round 3 with a fucking really strong gun at that. Yeah, okay. I'm mad, definitely. But I think the main thing that I'm mad about isn't really the loss of 500 points, but the loss of a quick revive. That's the type of shit that makes me just like want to restart the challenge, just because a stupid mistake like that isn't really the executioner's fault. It's more of just my aim's fault. But to be fair, I mean, if I were using the Python, I would be ADSing on every shot. Probably, meaning that I would be more accurate just because I'm using the Python, and because this is a shotgun, I don't have to ADS, meaning that we have the chance to be more inaccurate. So pretty much on a technicality, it is the executioner's fault, not really at all. But yeah, I don't know, maybe you guys know what I mean, maybe you guys don't. Oh, yo, my fucking aura just killed that zombie, dude. That was insane. No, but like, actually, what the fuck just happened there? I literally walked in front of him and then he just died. I'm still confused about like I'm still confused about when I get hit in this game. It looks like I have Jug and I'm getting hit for like my very first hit. So before, like way before you get even red screen, it looks like I'm getting hit for the first time. All right, round 5, and we are pretty much just cooling right now. I think I'm just gonna open up this backyard, the one that I like to train in. And I always comment, not always, but I commented on my last time playing Nuketown that I really don't like this training spot for one reason only, and it's this big ass rock. I was talking about like you come through here and like some zombies could still be walking right here and they'd catch you off guard. And then somebody in my comments actually mentioned that rather than training this way, so counterclockwise, if you're facing the fucking mushroom cloud, I guess, they train clockwise, so they come, or they go that way. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm restarting. This is not the fucking executioner's fault. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Sound cues aren't really important in zombies. They can help out sometimes. Like if a zombie's near you, and you have your headset on, if it's on your left, it'll like groan, and then you'll be like, oh shit, there's a zombie on my left. Yeah, I have a shirt on my head right now, so I can hardly even hear anything aside from my fucking music. Yeah, but the only reason I restarted there, though, is purely because I'm fine with 1 down, like, being sacrificed due to my fault, but if it's 2 downs being sacrificed due to me just being fucking stupid, then, you know what, we're gonna restart, because that's a little unfair for the executioner. Terrible start. I would do the same for the Python or any gun if I was doing this kind of video. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut back to the point that we were at before, so probably like round 6 or so. All right, it is the end of round 5 now, and we actually got speed cola, which is pretty nice. So I want to reiterate like the whole perk thing that I mentioned earlier. Say I get Jug in my next game with the Python as my first perk, you know, excluding fucking, what's it called? Quick revive. If I wanted to buy speed cola because I got it first on this game, I will just, you know, subtract 3,000 points from my fucking character by using the mod menu, and then just give myself speed cola by also using the mod menu. And then any of the following rounds, we're just gonna do the same thing. Obviously, if we end up getting double tap as our second perk in both games, then we don't really have to do anything weird. We can just buy double tap on the second game. I don't know why, I just, like, something about the fucking executioner this game feels super duper duper weak. Also, we got our 3rd perk already, which does not feel right. Honestly, would not be mad with either of the augmentation powers that we could receive. Yeah, no, something about the executioner feels super weak this game. And I've been going for headshots like the entire game. Anyways, we're gonna leave that nuke there so that we can travel over to the other side of the map, maybe find out what dropped. Hopefully not upstairs, because that's another couple thousand of points that I have to spend. It is Jug. Okay, you know what, I'm not mad with that, and we got to open up my preferred side. As I was trying to say though, somebody in my comments, they actually train through this the other way that I do, so I'm gonna try doing that this time around. They train this way and they say it like serves as a really good like linchpin in their training plan. I don't know, but I mean, if it works for them and they train well on this map, I train like somewhat well, so maybe I can combine tactics and we'll just do even better. There's not much more setup to this map in particular. It's kind of just pack a punch and then get all 4 of your perks, and then that's pretty much it, especially when you are doing a challenge where you can only use one gun. When I do more videos like this in the future, speaking on Black Ops 1's behalf, I really hope it's easy to get a Black Ops 1 mod menu. I know Plutonium actually like supports Black Ops 1 mods though, and like Steam in general supports Black Ops 1 mods, so that is hopefully just gonna make this entire process a lot easier, because I legit spent so fucking long on trying to get these mods. I tell you, dude, it was a terrible experience. Alrighty, it's been like several rounds since I've commentated because I've just been fucking, I mean, I've just been locked in and I'm chilling in a call with my friends, but we just got double tap and I'm not even sure if Pack-a-Punch is available right now. This is a fucking door you can open? Okay, well, this is the most useless door. Holy shit. Goes to show why I didn't know that it was openable, because I literally would never open a door like that, I guess. But yeah, we got double tap now. It's actually really nice that we have it, because I've been having quite the power struggle, and I'm talking like 2 headshots and 3 body shots to kill a zombie, so that is just absolutely fucking insane. Hopefully we can get Pack-a-Punch sometime here soon though. I just got 2 double points like fucking right next to each other simultaneously. What a strange coincidence. Yeah, in hindsight though, I'm definitely glad that I decided to record on Nuketown rather than Mob of the Dead, because I mean, it takes less time to get to the point of the challenge, which is just, you know, upgrading the weapon fully. Although I guess in our case, I probably would have fucking been there by now, because Pack-a-Punch still isn't here. But Nuketown is just such a better map for challenges. I think at the end of this round though, I'm gonna go look around for Pack-a-Punch. I might have just missed it or something. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Holy shit! Oh, dude. Oh, I almost made it out of that. Oh, this is really bad, actually. No more double tap. What? Wait, okay, what perk is near me? It's Jug, right? Oh, man, I really don't want to end this challenge without having Pack-a-Punch the gun. Oh, my, holy shit. Wow. Wait, hear me out. Hear me out. Yes! I don't know why I said hear me out, but you know what? Yeah, that was a crazy fucking clutch, though, that I just pulled inside that house. All right, we got double tap back. That is the muy important thing right now. Okay, well, oh, holy shit, what the fuck, holy shit, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, dude, that was fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Okay, well, you know what, the game ended before I could get my Pack-a-Punch. In a case like that, I'm not that mad, because that was actually funny as shit, but I mean, it kind of does suck that we didn't even get to experience the full fucking potential of the gun. But like I said, we are going to emulate that exact sequence of drops slash Pack-a-Punch slash, you know what I mean, with the Python, so it's not like it'll be unfair. Okay, we are back on Nuketown for the Python now, and I believe I do remember the order of the perks. It was Speed Cola, Jug, then Double Tap. I get Pack-a-Punch in the middle of that, then obviously we're just gonna still follow the same order. How it's gonna work for Pack-a-Punch though is whatever drops the very last, then I'll allow myself to Pack-a-Punch. But yeah, oh my fucking gosh, that scared me. Yeah, I don't have a, what's it called? I don't have a fucking shirt on my head anymore, so I can actually not only hear myself, but maybe hear the zombies. This challenge will decide who is the winner between the two. And honestly, I really do think the Python could very easily take this. The fact that we didn't get Pack-a-Punch till super late is, I think, the main reason why the Executioner didn't do well. So now knowing that I'm gonna have to go until at least like round 15 or 16 without Pack-a-Punch, because I know that fact, we'll like be less in the dark, and you know, I think the Python could make it that far. Unfortunately though, just like the first challenge, it is going to kind of struggle with taking out entire trains, because this thing is just generally not that good at that. So I mean, normally I would be saying that without a doubt the Executioner is better, like a better gun in general, but I do think the Python has the potential to win this video just because of the circumstances that have been like put in place. Man, this has ended up being a super duper long video though, way longer than I thought it was gonna run for. When I was like coming up with this video and like thinking of the ideas, I was thinking maybe like 45 to 50 minutes, and you know, I was like, yeah, that seems like a decent amount of time, but we've already crossed like I think an hour 10, which is absolutely fucking insane. Something about using the Python is so much fun, dude. I don't know what it is, like just the fact that it's a super strong fucking revolver, the recoil on it is like really satisfying, the iron sights aren't annoying, so it's actually like fun to ADS, if you will. Okay, we got something dropping, looks like it's going to be in the center maybe. Like, that kind of looks like it's the center a little bit at least. Yeah, okay. Gonna be upstairs. What is that? Pack-a-Punch. Okay, well, like I said, it doesn't really matter anyway. Just pretty much means we can buy, we can give ourselves not fucking quick revive, speed cola right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna open up these 2 doors, and then I am also going to open up this one right here. And now if I got 500 more points, what I would do is say this is quote unquote speed cola, and then I would what's it called, I'd give myself the speed cola perk and then also subtract 3,000 points. From an outsider point of view, it seems like I'll definitely a lot of cheating is going on, but I mean, if you just understand what I mean, then you'll like completely understand what is going on. Well, yeah, no fucking shit, but yeah, you'll understand why it makes sense. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. All right, well, because we do have this part of the map open, I am going to train back here. I really don't like training back here, but it's better than being in the middle of the map, and I'm gonna definitely save my points for fucking speed cola because this python very much so needs it. I feel like I'm gonna have to get really lucky with drops in order to do good with this. What? That's fucking insane, dude. That literally even made the knife sound effect. How did I not kill that zombie? I might be tweaking, but that literally made a knife sound effect. That is fucking insane. I don't want to go back and like review that footage, because if that made the knife sound effect and it just didn't count as like a knife for me, then I'm just gonna restart, because I mean, I restarted for the executioner. I could restart for the python as well. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna look at that. We got 2 chances with both of them. Like, truly though, I'm pretty sure that made a fucking knife sound effect. I'm gonna go stop the recording real quick and figure out. Okay, so, I mean, it definitely made the knife sound effect, but, not the one that I was thinking of course. It made the, slashing sound effect, just like the default one that comes when you hit nothing. The reason that I was talking about a sound effect, though, is because I thought it made the one that, like, happens after you know, slash a zombie. I pretty much ran at the zombie and expected to do a knife lunge, but only ended up doing a like far away slash kind of motion thingy. Once again, not the python's fault. We didn't even have the fucking python in my hand, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, purely my fault. All right, looks like we got a perk dropping in here. It's on this side this time. Looks like it's gonna be upstairs though, unfortunately. Never mind, that was definitely outside. I don't know why I'm trying to like find out what it is. Oh shit, it's just... What the fuck? Can't with this shit anymore, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if anybody wants my YouTube channel, I will be pasting the email and password in the description of this video for the taking. Somebody can definitely come take over my channel. I'm not gonna restart again because, I mean, I only restarted once on the other one, and I honestly don't think restarting again would be unfair for the executioner, because once again we're on round 3. I just don't fucking feel like restarting again. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We can deal with that 1 quick revive. I am so out of it right now though. Like, it's 1:45 in the morning, and honestly I just kind of wish I could just go to bed, but I got shit to do. Of course, I get a double points at the end of the fucking round, the classic illumity staple. On the bright side though, I do believe we will be able to grab speed cola. Yeah, oh okay, never mind. I thought that door was 750. We are about 210 points off from grabbing speed cola though, and I don't have to open any extra doors to actually make it there, so that's really nice. All right, there we go. We have amassed over 3,000 points now. So pretty much what I would have to do, I'm gonna wait till the end of the round to do this because it is a bit of a dangerous process. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're in the early areas, or parts of the game, I mean. Go to the perks menu, quickly give myself speed cola, and then now I'll just subtract 3,000 points from my fucking thingy majiggy. Points menu, 1,000, take. There we go. And now, as you can see, we are down 3,000 points. Definitely gonna wait till the end of the round to do that next time though, because that was super fucking dangerous. I was kind of like blindly training up all the zombies without even realizing it. Also, wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be training clockwise. That was actually working pretty well, so shout out to whoever said that. I'm pretty sure it was Broham, but I don't know. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, obviously we're not gonna like die from that, but that scared the shit out of me. I didn't even know that a perk was dropping right then and there. Nonetheless, right fucking behind me, dude. The next perk in cycle is Jug, so of course what I'm going to do is just give myself Jug real quick. I think that's the right one. Let's see. Yep, okay, that is the right one. And now we are just going to take away 2,000 points, change the point value to 100 because it doesn't go in any other values aside from 10s. And now we'll just take another 500 points by doing that. So yeah, that is the jug transaction. I think I might have just given myself 100 points on accident, actually. I'm not really sure. All right, it is the end of round 12. And I was just about to go looking for a perk, actually, but it seems like one is dropping right now. I actually do need to check around, though, like to see if there's any more. I didn't even realize that I had like 20k points. Holy shit, dude. Let's see. No. Okay, well, I mean, this will mean that we can grab double tap now, which... it's already there, so that's very nice. So that means whenever speed cola does end up falling, if it hasn't already, and I just can't see it for some reason, then we'll be able to finally pack a punch a gun. But I mean, for now, I mean, I was kind of worried about like our power struggle, kind of similar to the executioner. Everything kind of just started going to hell on round 12. But now that we have double tap, everything should probably be a little bit better. I just realized we're on round 15 right now, and we are kind of chilling, low key. I mean, this fucking Python is, it's not doing the most amount of damage, but I feel like I'm just in a flow state right now. And of course, it got ruined by me talking, but yeah. Just been training in silence and just fucking enjoying zombies. Oh my gosh, I almost stopped enjoying it right there, but yeah, like I said, it's not doing the most amount of damage. It's definitely like able to kill a train within like not one or two, like 2 or 3 mags. But yeah, we are actually going to cross the threshold of round 15, meaning the Python is the pistol that is going to win this video. Wow, I did not think I was actually going to be saying that. You know, when I first started like thinking about making this video, because somebody recommended this video to me actually, but when I was first thinking about like the actual process of making the video, I was thinking, yeah, there's no fucking way that the Python would win. The challenges weren't like suited towards the executioner better in any way. It's just that the executioner is like just a better gun. So I'm like genuinely surprised that I actually ended up fucking like living longer with the Python. Like I said earlier, I definitely thought the executioner was going to win and also wanted it to win because I really like the executioner, but I mean, everybody loves the fucking underdog story. Now, what would be really nice to end this video would be Pack-a-Punch. It does kind of suck though that I like wasn't able to Pack-a-Punch the executioner at all during this video. If I could have just Pack-a-Punched in the buried part, it would have been fucking raps, dude. The executioner is just, it's so fucking good. Oh, nice. Okay, I was literally just about to talk about how we are probably gonna have to grab the 74U, but I guess not. I'm gonna train in this backyard for this round just because. Why not? We'll get a change of scenery, and I'm gonna make it a challenge that I'm gonna have to go through the garage and then come back out of that door at least once during this round while I'm training a big amount of zombies, that is. All right, you know what? We got this right now. Come on. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to go through here now. Ooh, you see that? I just fucking juked the shit out of every single one of these zombies. The final thing is dropping. My prediction, it's gonna land right here. I'm not even gonna look up in the sky. It's landing right here. No, okay, it's gone. Okay, where did it go? Oh, shit. I was right. I'm so smart. Okay. I'm gonna leave this backyard now. I know I said I was gonna stay in there, but now that we have Speed Cola, that means we can officially go ahead and grab Pack-a-Punch. What's good now though too is we have all of our perks on the map, so we can buy them in whatever order we want. I'm just happy that we got Pack-a-Punch though. Like I said, I kind of wish that I could have gotten it with the executioner as well. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna grab the executioner real quick. I gotta show it some love because it's my favorite weapon to glaze the shit out of on Black Ops 2 for absolutely no reason, aside from the 5.7 that is, which is the best gun in the entirety of all time. Yeah, no harm in grabbing the executioner though. I mean, like I said, the challenge is pretty much over already. Also, we're actually able to like double Pack-a-Punch this, which is kind of fun. You can get the long barrel on it, so now we can snipe zombies from like. Oh my gosh, dude, from really far away. Let's see, what if we don't ADS? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Normally I go for the speed loader on this, so I don't really get to experience the long barrel, but somebody was talking to me about the long barrel, and I just randomly thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'll try it out. Pretty much at the end of the video, I'm just probably gonna show off both of these guns and then, you know, call it. I would go until I die, but I'm tired as shit. I can't even lie, so I still have to edit this part of the video too, which is going to take like a whole nother hour. This was a very long video, did not expect it to be this long. If you guys did end up enjoying this video though, please make sure to like and sub. That'll help me out a lot, and make sure to comment down below what kind of videos you guys would want to see me do next. Short videos, long videos, versus style videos like these ones, because I know you guys like watching these ones a lot. Variety gaming content as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Friday's stream, but it'll probably be a mix of zombies, not Saturday stream. It'll probably be a mix of zombies and variety. Thank you to my channel members for supporting me in that way. Any support. Thank you to my channel members for supporting me by getting my channel membership. It really means a lot, and dude, I can't do an outro. My fucking brain is so like inactive right now. What was the last thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, here's some of the benefits that you can get by being a channel member, so consider joining that if you would like to support me in that way. No pressure. My last and final announcement for this video though, I think is I am thinking about like starting like a Minecraft server between like just my community, if you guys would be interested in joining that. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. And then of course, if you are interested and I end up going through with it, join the Discord. It'll probably have some like results on there. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, peace.